G'day guys, welcome back to just a quick video here on Yakabout. I am just a couple of days from taking on the Great Ocean Walk, the 100k hike from Apollo Bay to the 12 Apostles in Victoria, and just getting the final touches on my food prep. As you can see, I've got a 12 litre bag here, full to literally bursting with food, and that's going to sustain me for 8 days out on the track. So I thought I would just really quickly take you through what's in my bag and what my planning and prep has been. Stick around. G'day guys. So I've got all of the food laid out here, and as you can see I've got a bag for each day, and I've labelled them for each day so I know which order I'm eating things in. And keeping all the food in the bag both keeps things organised but make sure I'm not overindulging and I'm rationing things correctly. So let's start with the basics. Let's start with how I'm going to cook things. I've got a Toaks 500ml titanium pot, and inside that I keep my my fuel, and there's also a sponge for cleanup inside its little bag here. So super small, super lightweight, and probably one of the most ultralight things I've got going in my pack. To boil the water, I pair that up with this little Jetboil stove, and it boils water nice and quickly, nice big head on there, good heat distribution, and most of the meals require 300 mils of water. 500ml pot works really well. Next on the list is my utensils. So I'll be taking a long-handled titanium spork to really get down into the corners of those bags. Make sure I'm both mixing it well and getting all of the food out, because I'll be a hungry bear. And for my hot drinks, I've just got a Cedar Summit collapsible cup. We've all seen those. So for lunch on the first day, because I won't need breakfast, I'll have that before I hit the track. But for lunch, I will have some Italian sausage and some cheese that I've bought from my local smokehouse, and I'll be putting that on just a wholemeal wrap. Lunch each day will be a wrap, starting off with the Italian sausage and cheese, then moving on to tuna as the hike moves on. I've got different flavours there. So a pack of 8 days, very, very convenient. Having a look at breakfasts, so I've got 2 breakfast options throughout the days. The first of which is some toasted muesli with dehydrated fruit with some powdered milk, and I'll just add a cup of water to this bag, give it a mix, and eat it straight from the bag with my long-handled spork. The second breakfast option is the humble Pop-Tart, so I'll be having those for 3 of the 8 days and the cereal for the rest. But for a day where I just want to get up and go, or I want that something a bit, feel like I'm treating myself a little bit more, I'll go the Pop-Tart. Covered snacks. I've got a mixture of some dehydrated fruit that I've done at home, which is in the freezer. I don't have it out at the moment, but there's pineapple, mangoes, apples, pears, a whole range of fruits, even some strawberries in there as well. So when you're out on the track, good nutrition is often a challenge, and you need that high energy food, but also having something akin to some fresh fruit and vegetables is great as well. So I'll be having at least 1 serve a day of dehydrated fruit to keep me going as well. Onto snacks, I've got a combination of Cliff Bars. Everyone's seen a Cliff Bar. I've also got these bars that I found in my local supermarket, and they've got the high protein bar. They're covered in dark chocolate, which is delicious, and they also have some really cool flavours like chocolate brownie and chocolate orange and salted caramel. So you're getting that point of difference, not feeling like you're eating the same thing over and over again if I'd just gotten like a Snickers bar or something. I've also got some trail mix that I've divvied up as well, and it's got dehydrated fruit, nuts and such in there, and that's something I can just sort of graze on as we go. And a couple of cheeky Nutellas. Moving on to dinners. I've got a combination of the Campus Pantry and Backcountry meals, and they're all essentially the flavours that I've tried before and I've liked, and I'll be just using those. So not so much a preference on brand, just on the flavours that I've enjoyed in the past. So, food is fuel, absolutely, but there's no reason why you can't enjoy it whilst you're out there. Also in my pack, I've got probably the most important of all of the Ziploc bags in my pack is this one. It has got my coffee in it, and I'm just doing instant coffee on this each morning just for space and convenience. And I've also thrown in some hot chocolates as well, because it will be Easter in Victoria when I'm hiking the Great Ocean Road, and it's going to be chilly, so a hot drink before bed is probably a good thing. And then I've just got my just in case sachets, which is a couple of cup of soups, just if I need that something extra for lunch, or when I roll into camp, or if dinner's not enough for me, if I'm a hungry bear. And I've also got a Hydralyte sachet that I can just mix with water in my Nalgene each day to either have a flavoured drink, something that's not just water, with my meals, which is just it's going to encourage me to drink more, right? And it's also going to do all the good stuff with my electrolytes that I need to replenish. So very much looking forward to those. And I'm going to somehow squeeze all of that into this 12 litre lightweight food bag. So that is my food loadout for the Great Ocean Walk. Love to bring you guys along, so I'm looking forward to taking on the track and seeing you guys out there. Wish me luck. If you want to follow my adventures, do the like and subscribe thing. You know how YouTube works by now. But yeah, wish me luck, and I'll see you guys out there on the tracks. Thanks everyone. Talk to you soon.